But we always had in the back of our mind that, we believe there's a longer term impact of advertising, especially when we're advertising fairly consistently over multiple years. And we wanted to prove that out in order to inform multi-year advertising strategy. So, there's a lot of syndicated and academic work on the long-term impact of advertising. We know we're not the first to think about this, but we really wanted to understand it for our particular brands. And specifically, we have much longer purchase cycles than the brands that a lot of the work out there is based on, such as brands in CPG. So we really wanted to use Microsoft-specific data to understand the long-term impact of advertising.
Makes sense. Yeah. And that's a question that we get, fairly often as well is, how can we really not just optimize for the short term, but also the long term as well. One of the things that, we typically lean on are insights from our ROI genome. So that's essentially a database of insights and learnings that we've captured over the last 20 plus years that we've been doing this type of measurement work. And, I know, Kathleen, as we were talking with you and your team, we shared some of these benchmarks, if you will, in terms of what we typically see. So what we're looking at here is really just a high level example of what those long-term impacts tend to look like for those types of brands that are more high consideration versus lower consideration.